Good morning and welcome to Morning Musings with Amelia McHenry from Dodona Coaching. And I am, that said, Amelia McHenry. And we are here to connect to the universal knowledge and see what it has to say for us today. And the conduit that we are using are the Oracle deck card from Alana Fairchild's Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. And, as I'm shuffling the cards, just thinking about what is it that we need to hear. You and me both need to hear about going for our big dreams, because going for your big dreams is about finding what's authentic for you, living the life that is truly authentic to who you are and who you want to be. And that could be, the starlet in Hollywood, that's the big dream, right? Or it could be this just simply being able to walk out into your backyard and sit and enjoy the animals, maybe garden a little bit. It could just be a simple life that, people are like, well, don't you want anything bigger? No, this is what I want. This is the simple life. Go sit in a cafe, maybe go to Paris, whatever, it doesn't have to be, I use the word big, but it doesn't have to be big. What I mean by big is that it's big for you. It's something that you aspire to, that you yearn for, and that makes it big in your life, right? It's big in your life. And that's what big dreams mean. It's not yachts and planes and world travel, unless it is world travel, but you don't have to have all the things, right? It could just be that, like for me, one of my big dreams, one of my big whys is that I want to be able to drop everything, hop in the car, and go on a road trip whenever I want to, right? I want to be able to say, hey, let's pop over to London for a week. Gone, right? Wouldn't that be nice? The jet set, right? But that doesn't mean I'm going to be doing that every day. That doesn't mean I need to have gajillions of dollars in my pocket in order to do that. If I'm living the life that allows that, so thinking about your big dream, what is that thing that you're yearning for? What is that thing that you're really wanting, that would satisfy your soul, being able to go after the interests that have captured your imagination? What would that be? Small, big, medium? All right, so thinking about that. Talking to the universe. What information do we need to hear today in order to keep continuing on with that dream? And I like the cards. I like the card to be on top 3 times as I shuffle. And that says, there it is. That's the third one. Okay. Inspiration. Let's see what the book has to say. Inspiration. Okay. An idea has captured your attention, or will do very soon. It may be a grand vision or the vague sense of something that could be. You are being encouraged to accept the vision the idea or the inspiration, as it is important to your creative and spiritual growth. Also, it is possible. The bee is bringing you healing medicine wisdom from nature to aid the message of the oracle of inspiration. The bee is a powerful spirit totem. Bees are able to fly with wings that are significantly small in proportion to their heavier bodies. They can do so because of the sheer speed with which their wings move. Your idea, even if it seems like a big, substantial plan that might be difficult to get off the ground and up and running, can succeed. You will attract great helpers to you, and the earth will support the success of this project, idea, or vision, because it is about helping the greater good as well as your own growth and development. When the Earth Mother lends you nature wisdom to support your healing and growth, you know you have an exceptionally powerful ally to your cause. Let this bring you confidence. If you have also drawn the After the Storm card, consider this message amplified. Allow inspiration to fill you with enthusiasm and expectation of magic and marvelous synchronicity as people, situations, and opportunities fall into place to help bring your inspiration into reality. This idea has the potential to flower into so much more than you realize. It has great potential. It can become something that feeds and nourishes others on their creative and personal healing paths too. It has the quality of a mission and is so much more than one singular idea. When an inspiration comes from the greater creative intelligence of the universe, even when it makes itself known as an idea coming through a human source, all that is needed to bring it into being will be available at the right time. For the human channel of the idea, it is just a matter of being open, receptive, trusting, and enthusiastic about what has come through. Everything required for each step will be naturally attracted to support the success of the project according to divine timing. The healing process below will help you manifest the support needed for your inspiration to take flight. This oracle also comes with the message that you are a vehicle for inspiration. You are meant to think and do things differently. You are capable of receiving fresh ideas that are not so out there or different that they stop being practical, helpful, and wonderful. You are being asked to avoid the trap of doubting your ideas are special. Yeah, you are being asked to avoid the trap of doubting that your ideas are special or interesting enough. Your inspiration comes direct from the universal creative source, and you are being asked to believe and recognize the signature of great intelligence within your inspirational ideas and creative urges, and to act accordingly. To sum up, this card indicates that sweet success, like abundant honey, is coming your way through your commitment and to commit. To sum up, this card indicates that sweet success, like abundant honey, is coming your way through your commitment to and development of an idea that you have already had or will soon receive. See it through to the end. Believe. Believe. And it's very funny. I have lots of bees surrounding me. That's a theme in my office. Lots of bees. So I like this card. Very much timely. All right. So let's think about the healing process. And are there bees around you? Is there some, it's springtime. Excuse me. It's springtime. And the bees are coming forth. It's the time to birth these ideas. It's the time to, go around and nurture them, go around the flowers and nurture and gather the pollen so that you get the sweet gold of honey in your life. Just my little whimsical thing. All right. So the healing process. Let's go ahead and let's get comfortable. Close your eyes. Put your feet flat on the ground, taking big breaths. And one more, just to settle into it. The healing process. Place your hands in prayer position at your heart, or lay them in your lap with palms facing upward in a gesture of receiving. Say aloud, may my inspired idea be blessed by the creative intelligence and love of this universe. May the perfection of divine timing govern the unfolding of this idea into its most beautiful and fulfilling form. May this idea attract the most nourishing people, situations, and opportunities so that it may live out its destiny to make a positive contribution to the world. Through sacred genius, love, and grace. So be it. When you are ready, sit quietly and say, I commit myself, body, heart, mind, and soul, to that which will illuminate me with golden inspiration and uplift me and those around me with love. I am open to receive all the support and protection needed to truly honor this commitment. So be it. Rest for a moment to complete your healing process. If you notice imageries of bees, actual bees, or people dressed like them, because stranger things have happened, when you are out and about, know that this is the universe playfully confirming your healing through this oracle. You were gifted a divine spark when you entered this plane of existence, when you came to this world, when you showed up here to play this human game. The universe went, this is your gift to the world, this spark. And it's that spark that creates the things that you're interested in. It moves your eyes to those things. It is that spark that provides the inspiration, the yearning for, the need to go for certain things. Because that's you coming forth. You need to learn about these things, those things, other things, in order to truly fulfill the gift that you bring to this world. And I truly believe that everybody brings a gift to this world. It doesn't have to be big, and it doesn't have to be worldwide, but you provide a gift. And that could be a gift to your family, that could be a gift to your friends, that could be a gift to the community you're in, your local, your neighborhood, your local community, the city, and it could grow from there. But you are the beginning of the ripple when you provide your gift to the world, and you do that authentically and in alignment. And that's really important. So follow your inspiration. If you have a, that looks interesting, go check it out. It may not be 100%. It may be just like for 5 minutes that you're like, that's interesting. Okay, no more. But it was that 5 minutes that gave you whatever information it is that you needed to go to the next thing. An example is one of my clients started out as wanting to teach people art. And so she started doing art things online, and it was really great. It was really fun. We had a lot of good times with that because I attended. I want to learn how to do art more, right? But then she switched, and then it was like home art. Like, what are things that you can make for your home that are intentional and a little witchy poo, and that was cool. And then she kept meandering to all these different things and all these interests, and it all culminated into the business that she has now, which is making your home art, clearing the space, making the room to move, which is her business name, Room to Move, and creating a space and an environment in which you are your authentic self, where it reflects who you are. And I've utilized her a few times in creating the space. She's the one that helped me do my office. This is me, right? A part of me. And she helped us with our kitchen when that got done. And that's like every time we walk into the kitchen, we're like, oh my God, I love this space. But that's the gift, right? That's a gift. And she had to go on this meandering, let's try this, let's try that, let's try this, let's try that. And then all of that culminated into the thing she's doing now. And who knows, she may shift from that, but for now, that's the culmination of it. That's the focus. All of those things brought that into being because she learned all these things along the way. And that could be what your path is you're learning. You're just like, what, that's interesting. Oh, nope, maybe not. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, nope, maybe not. As you move forward, and every step forward, every side quest, as she calls it, is a learning opportunity, an opportunity to experience something that you need for the bigger dream. So take your inspiration, run with it, Still be responsible in your life, but run with the inspiration. Check out the things. Go to the library. Look online. Do things. Go take a class. Take the next step in that interest. Move forward. See what happens. It's the building block for your big dream, for your big why, for what you want to see in this world. And it's the drop of the pebble. It's that first thing that happens for the ripple to occur. So, namaste. Thank you for being here. Bright blessings to all. And if you're enjoying these, you can take a moment, plug it, if you're enjoying these morning musings, please hit the like and subscribe button and that little bell that tells you when I'm going live or new content's out. Yeah, keep going for your inspiration. Keep working. There are going to be dark days, and it's going to be times when you're like, done. And then things happen. And you keep stepping forward. You keep stepping, even if it's just a tiny, itty bitty micro baby step. Keep moving forward. With that, keep your eyes on the horizon, your hands on the wheel, and your foot on the gas, baby. Let's do this. And I'll see you tomorrow.